So now for this video, we're going to be practicing identifying those parallel segments. So here it states, what are 3 pairs of parallel segments in triangle DEF? So I see, looking at this triangle, I have this mid-segment triangle, and I know that because R is a midpoint of DE, which is shown because of these congruency marks. R is right in the middle of DE. Same with S and T. So I have my mid-segment triangle. And we learned from the triangle mid-segment theorem that the side opposite of it, so that side opposite of my mid-segment, is parallel to that mid-segment. So let's look at RS first. So I'm going to highlight RS, and the side that's parallel to it is going to be the side that is opposite, that kind of looks like it's parallel. And so that's going to be the side DF. So RS is parallel to DF. Okay, now let's look at ST. So I have my mid-segment ST. The side parallel to it is the side that's going to be opposite. And I see that's going to be side DE. So ST is parallel to DE. And then that just leaves side RT. And I see the side opposite of RT is going to be my side EF. And so that means that RT is parallel to EF. Okay, so now let's look at number 2. So number 2 says, what is measure of angle VUO in the figure? And explain your reasoning. So I see that I have one angle measure. I know that angle N is 65 degrees. I see that I have a mid-segment here because U is a midpoint and V is a midpoint, so I know that UV is a mid-segment. And then I know from my theorem that the side opposite of it is going to be parallel. So I know that my side MN is parallel to UV. Well, if you remember back to a couple of units ago, we know some properties of parallel lines, and we know that parallel lines cut by a transversal have some congruent angle pairs. And so if I extend this out, my sides here, and I see this transversal, I'm wanting to find what this angle measure is right here, VUO. So I want to see, what is VUO in comparison to my angle 65 degrees? Well, I see, if you remember back to our angle pairs, 65 degrees, this angle right here, is a corresponding angle to angle VUO. And what we learned about corresponding angles is that they're congruent. And so that means that the measure of angle VUO is equal to 65 degrees.